Is that really how it sounds? Is that really how it sounds? Oh shit. Why am I so quiet? I'm like, alright. We're live, buddy. We're live, people. What is your neighborhood right about? Shit. Fuck. You mean extraction? So how turn off the lights anytime come through. Okay, 2024 updated. Alright. Let me bring this back in. Alright. So, Bastard, I'm gonna go with solid. Actually, it's not D. I'll put it in C. Goblin is D. I don't like Goblin. I don't know. But I'm putting in C because of songs like Inglorious. All the Wolf and like Igor or whatever, Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, like you can really see how he's changing. Wolf, that one of Tyler's best and one of Tyler's most significant albums because of what he does on that album is just awesome. It was really like kind of his breaking point, really. Bone, Awkward, all that, Jamba, just really shining through Tamale, really shining through all the other albums, like Tamales really has really similar like vibe to Thought It Was Dead off of Chromacopia, with just the drums and everything. But yeah, anyways, Cherry Bomb. I really like Cherry Bomb, but I know some people are gonna get mad because, you know, it's Cherry Bomb, and Cherry Bomb is regarded as Tyler's one of his worst, if not his worst. But I'm gonna put it at B. Why? Because actually, I think Cherry Bomb deserves a C. Just for tracks like Cherry, like the title track, because it's like that's like basically like it hurts my ears when I listen to it. But anyways, Flower Boy. Boy really was the starting point. One of the starting point for the new for the new Tyler. That was his starting point, really. So I'm gonna have to go A. I don't think it's an S because it's very early on in his career. All right, so Igor, I think Igor deserves an S for sure. It won a Grammy. It was just that was really Tyler's probably best and most prominent album. Is his most popular. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure Chromacopia is his most popular because songs like Sticky and like him. But anyways, let's go. Call Me If You Get Lost. that's A for sure. Um, because he really shows off his rapping skills on this one, and I feel like it's just this one where he really like shows off. Like he's really a rapper on this one. Like he talks about girls, whatever, all that stuff that most rappers talks about. Like he doesn't. But you could also see a little bit of story and melodic vibes on tracks like Masa or Thought You Wanted to Dance or Sweet. Um, but this album has some lows, like I guess Manifesto. I don't really like that song, and really, really good highs like Juggernaut, which is an amazing song. But yeah, I think it's worst. Early, I'm gonna have to go Estate Sale. Definitely. That's a hard one because it's just a deluxe. So Estate Sale is gonna be A for me because I feel like Estate Sale was just really different. But I'm gonna have to put it at the same high as Call Me If You Get Lost. Actually, Estate Sale's going, yeah, it's staying in A. But it's just really it has the same high as Call Me If You Lost. Chance being a deluxe, but it adds like 6 new tracks. I'm pretty sure it adds 6 new tracks, and those tracks are really good. I'm pretty. I wish he expanded more on these throwaways. I guess like boyfriend, girlfriend, or wharf talk, which I really wish, or dog, expanded more on instead of just leaving them as how they are. Anyways, Chromacopia. That's gonna be a solid S for me personally. I really do think that Chromacopia is one of his best, really, because this is like Tyler's Mr. Morale. If anybody knows Mr. Morale, it's Kendrick Lamar's most deep and basically inspiring album where he talks about like stuff about his father, which Tyler also talks about in Chromacopia. Because if you didn't know, Tyler's father was not there for basically any of his life. He only met him once when he was 12, I'm pretty sure. But Um, yeah, this is Tyler's Mr. Morale, basically. He's very truthful on this record, and he even came out and said he had to wear a mask of his own face to say these things. But, yeah, the Chromacopia is an S for me, just because, it's very, very, like, he talks about really deep things, like, again, his dad, relationships, sexual relationships, and how he almost had a child, and just a bunch of stuff like his heritage, his hair, being paranoid, the flashy things he says as a rapper, and then just people hating on him. That's what he talks about. Yeah, and that's pretty much like this whole stream. So I'll see y'all later.